All right, good morning. And there's Aaron. Wave. Hi. You have a meeting at 10, you said, or 10:30? 10:30? Okay, well, I'll probably be back. I'm going to get everything necessary for dinner. I've got lunch stuff. He needs bread for lunch. But other than that, we're good. So I just need to do a small bit of grocery shopping, bakery, and I might go for a bike ride later just because it's nice weather. Yesterday was last night, later in the evening, it started like hailing and raining, but it's always nice. Now it's like I don't see a cloud in the sky, so it might be a good day, but then again, it also might be super windy. Yeah, deliveries still need to happen because there's businesses open. I mean, life hasn't ground to a halt. Just checking up on Porterhouse like about a week later, 2 weeks later. I guess it's good I'm not noticing like a significant level of dust on the chairs in there, but that inflatable rugby goalpost, I don't know, looking real sad in there. It's gonna be June, little bros, until I see you guys again. Like I said yesterday, everything's in stock. Aaron wants yogurt. I always love the fact that I get a choice of good beers. I went to the States with my father-in-law and it was like, what the hell? Like, that whole tiny section right down there with the crates was like the entire wall. I was like, what the hell? Why is everything like that? Like this whole section with the orange was like tiny. It was just so. I didn't film in there because people are freaky deaky in the States, but here it's not that bad. I guess part of the general idea as to why it doesn't feel as bad as it does in the United States is because people like the butcher and folks in Albert Heijn and the ladies at the bakery are smiling and taking this in stride at that folks that are essential work in the States are feeling victimized and all that jazz right now. And they're probably like, well, I'm doing my part to maintain Chipper in these dire times. And I'm like, oh my God. Stop, I've already dealt with enough of you with all you sad saps on the anime crowd while I was in college, and like the guys at the butcher, the ladies at the bakery, just so chipper, you know, walking around seeing everyone just sort of smiling at each other, you know, it kind of makes even if we happen to come across, you know, one of the people here in the apartment, they're always like very chipper. Whereas I can tell that folks in the States are driving around trying to get their own and making sure that they get everything and that they'll just, I don't know. Am I not taking this virus seriously? No, I am, but I'm also not blowing it out of proportion. So, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Well, I figured I'd go out for another bike ride today, but I figured as this is currently the 2-week anniversary, I would visit the haunts of probably the most popular video in this series, in this social distancing series. The way everybody's raging at that this is not a lockdown. This is very apparent that today is not a lockdown. It's been 2 weeks since that video. We're at roughly the same time of day. But as you can see, I mean, there's the Rijksmuseum. I'm gonna go through the middle area up there, but there's definitely more people out here than before. A lot more people. But they've also realized, at first they were taking it seriously. And it's not that they aren't taking it seriously. I mean, they're still 1.5 meters apart. You can't really get kids to, they don't really understand. And that's the thing is, so many people I see online are angry at kids, like they can understand what's going on. I mean, yeah, sure, your teenager should know better, but I don't expect a 10-year-old to know that well. I mean, they don't even really hold the attention very well of other things. Oh, he's going with like 2 crates of beer. Nice. But yeah, skate park's open. People on the fountain. I can't see very well because the sun is in a lower position than it was last time because we've had an hour change. It's in a weird position, but there we are. Something like that. The embassies and stuff, but I mean, look at this. There's just people all throughout there. I'm gonna go check out Dam Square here a little bit as soon as I get back to the main route that gets up to the pipe. All right, zipped all the way up here. There's the thing. Got a guy over there on a clarinet. The Flacco pigeons is there. Kind of hard for me to see in the camera. I've been looking at like weird reflections off buildings and stuff. I saw a guy walking with a Trader Joe's bag. I was like, where the hell is there a Trader Joe's around here? And then I realized the guy was speaking American English, and he probably brought it back from wherever he's at. And they're talking, whenever this opens up again, or the world will end. And I'm like, whatever. I can't get, I just can't be angry right now. People think the end of the world's coming. Look at that cathedral back there. And then shops, and then reflections. Right. Oh. By the way, it's now 4 o'clock. My video is going live. Oh. All right, there's your 4. Even though, yeah. But anyways, so yeah, this is Dam Square. I don't know if I could really top that. Thanks to Dutchman and Tim, who keep commenting. I'm expecting by the time I get up to the Central to see how many people are standing around there, that I'm gonna get some comments from you guys. Keep up the great work or something like that. So here's a shout out. And here's a, sorry, I looked over there, saxophone guy. And in the reverse order we are, there's the canal and there's Central Station. Again, 2 weeks later and there's just not much traffic. There's a lot of construction going on. I think, like I said last time, I think they're taking advantage of the very low amounts of people to kind of tear things up. That's why I'm not in the exact same spot I was before, because they've got construction equipment there. Again, I want to go inside and look. And I would save that for another time. Life's getting on. It's nice that the Dutch have accepted the new normal, and everyone is working like as best they can. I got to get out to them. It hasn't been a panic attack. It hasn't been free rolling, gun toting. It just hasn't been a terrifying mess. Yeah. A lot of construction, but life goes on. Life will continue after this, and football will be back, and everything will be going on. I think I should really stop saying that such and such is going to be my year. 2019 is going to be my year. Broke a collarbone. 2020 is going to be my season. Coronavirus. It's just gotta stop expecting the year is going to be great. It's not depressing. It just take it as it is and as it rolls and do the best with what I have. One last little thing to show you all, the ferries are still running. I was actually kind of wondering how people from Nord got over here, but the ferries are still running. I figured there's either, because the ferries are very cramped, so I wasn't sure.